Hey guys, Billy here with Preacher's Creatures. Video I want to do today is another Pearl X powder video, and a little something special. We're going to actually do two Pearl X powders. If you've ever wondered what the difference was between the 650 Micropearl and the 652 Macropearl, today's your lucky day, because that's what we're going to test out. Stick with us, and hope you enjoy the video. Okay guys, we got our plastisol cooked and ready. I think what I'll do is start off with the Micropearl 650 over here on the left hand side, and do the Macropearl 652. It's that little number right above Macropearl. I think I'll do that on the right. And so we will start out with a smidge. Let's see, let me use a different one because I used the black carbon on the other one, and it might have a little bit of residue on there. So we're just going to take and do about a 1/32, and we'll see what that does. And then we'll do, why not go ahead and do the Macropearl 1/32 on this side while we got the, and I can go ahead and tell you, I think I need to put just a little bit more in there. I don't think I had it all the way filling up the measuring spoon there. So I can tell a difference between the, I'll just say the textures of these two powders. The Macropearl just seems to have a bigger graininess to it, I guess. This Micropearl seems to be just acting like a regular pearl powder. So let's get this one stirred up and see how it does. Probably gonna have to go with one more spoonful just to see. But right off the top, it just kind of looks, I don't know. Can't really tell. So let's do this. Let's go one more round and put another 1/32 of each one. And we had to do that with the carbon black as well. Let's see here. Reach around the camera. Okay. All right, guys. Now we're starting to see a lot more change. The Macropearl on the right seems to have more of a glittery shimmer to it. This one has a decent look to it. I'll be disappointed if they end up being exactly the same, but it just looks like the macro powder is exactly what the name says, just macro versus micro. You got small little granules versus bigger granules. It looks like the bigger granules do kind of reflect more, almost like a glittery look to it. Or graininess, I guess you could say. Where the micro looks kind of more of a milky look. So I think I'll have to pop these back in the microwave before we shoot them, but I want to show you up close. The one right here just looks a little bit more grainy, and looks like I got a piece of blue flake in there, but that's all right. And this one looks more glittery. This one looks more milky. So, all right, we'll get our molds set up, and we'll shoot these without adding anything to them, so we can hopefully tell the difference without any other influence. Stick around, we'll see you here in a little bit. Alright guys, we're back, and got the plastisol heated back up. And I think what I'm going to do is I want to shoot two molds that are fairly similar. I'm going to shoot the 2.5 inch tracer shad mold from Angling AI, and it's been a good mold for me. And I'm also going to shoot the 2 inch crappie crusher from Epic Baits. And the reason I chose those two, they both have a forked tail. They're just very similar as far as shape and or thickness, and then got the forked tail, so they'll be a decent comparison. So I think that's why I chose those two. Okay, so that was the Macropearl, and now we will get our other one injected here. This is the Micropearl. So we shot the macro first and the Angling AI. So we got the Angling AI 2.5 inch tracer shad here with the macro powder, and we have the 2 inch crappie crusher from Epic Baits with the micro powder. Alright, we'll let them cool off and we'll be back on the other side. Alright guys, here we are on the other side. We got the baits cooled off, and so this is the 2.5 inch tracer shad from Angling AI with the macro. And this had the 652 Macropearl, or Macropearl. And so pretty transparent. Looks like it's got real fine glitter in it. Real fine glitter. Okay. Now let's set this to the side and let's get the Epic Bait molds 2 inch crappie crusher. And there it is. Okay. It has more of a pearl like sheen to it. It seems to be more of a solid color. Got some little bubbles in there. Let's see, let me grab this one here. I think it'll be a better comparison. So you can kind of see this has more of the pearl look to it, and it's more opaque. The macro is clear, and I don't know if the camera picks it up, but it looks like it's got tiny flakes of glitter in it. So I like both of them. I like the transparency of this one. Then that pearl look, you know, that does great with when you're doing laminates and you have want to do a belly color. You can do a little bit more work with that. So yes sir. Then look at those tails. So Alright, y'all. Well, thanks for tuning into the video. Hope you learned something, and that way it might save you some time. If you have to get one or the other, you know, you'll have a little bit more input or more info, so you can make a decision. But I don't think you'd go wrong with either one. Alright, thank you for tuning in, and don't forget, you'll love the features of Preacher's Creatures.